Hello and welcome back. You are tuned in with Jacob the Legend. We have some big and exciting news for Xbox One Dayz fans, so let's get straight into it. The information is straight from the Dayz website, so you know it's legit. Got a word from the devs here to the survivors. Just now we have released the Xbox launch update 1.01, marking our departure from game preview. It is the first in a series of free platform updates that are going to be released throughout the year to improve the Dayz experience. The 1.01 update brings new firearms and important fixes, and the firearms look like this. We have the SK5966, which is a 10-shot semi-automatic rifle fed from an internal magazine. It's an older model but still reliable, using 7.62x39 rounds. Can be equipped with a PU scope and improvised suppressor. I'm pretty excited for that one because it's got the internal magazine and those bullets are pretty easy to find, so I hope the gun is as well. We also have the CR527, which is a bolt action hunting rifle fed from a detachable magazine. It's lightweight, accurate when used at intermediate ranges. It also uses the 7.62x39 rounds and can be equipped with a hunting scope and an improvised suppressor. And a hunting scope's one of the new things that they've added. In regards to persistence fixes, they say undesirable persistence wipes are definitely among the most annoying issues reported in the previous patch. With the 1.01, we're introducing a system of persistence backups that aims to prevent problems with saving of the persistence data on the servers. I'm not too sure what that means, but hopefully it's improving it. In regards to performance optimizations, they say good server performance is critical to ensure an enjoyable Dayz gameplay experience. In 1.01, our programmers have made some solid progress on that front. Official servers running at full capacity with 60 concurrent players should no longer be witnessed flying cars and other shenanigans on a regular basis. We also made definite improvements when it comes to client-side performance FPS during several stages of the game, so I hope they have improved that because sometimes it gets really terrible. They also put in new status indicators and damage tweaks. As a first step towards balancing the health damage systems, we've added new icon status indicators that better communicate bleeding damage and the effect of medication. For example, the vitamins will now boost your immune system. We've also made some adjustments to the player damage, with the most visible example being the reintroduction of bleeding damage penalty when walking barefoot. Oh, that's a shame because I usually go barefoot for more quietness. Furthermore, we removed the chance for variable bleeding damage dealt by bullets. Now every bullet scratch causes bleeding 100% of the time. They've also added improved control schemes. We have reworked the control scheme to fit a multitude of actions possible in Dayz to the controller. That includes the new mechanics, leaning and holding breath. So now, press RB and LB when you're in a raised stance with the firearm to lead around corners. If you're in a raised stance with fists or melee, press RB and LB to execute a dodge move. And you can also now hold left stick when in iron sight to hold your breath to aim more precisely, which I'm pretty excited about. Here's what the new controller layout looks like, and they've also added 50 plus other changes and tweaks. Because they've added so many changes and tweaks, I'm just going to go to what they have added. So they've added the SK5966, which is the rifle that we looked at earlier. They've also added the CR527, which is the rifle that we looked at earlier. We've also got a hunting scope, recovery backups to deal with data corruption crashes. We also have new stream from Kozlovka to Belota, so I'd like to check that out, to be honest. Over time, self-closing of bleeding wounds. We've also got script versioning to prevent future data incompatibilities. Support for bullet shells dropping and new sounds. They've also added new audio controller for positional sounds, allowing us procedural control number or sound sources on models. So that's a complicated way of saying used to reduce number of bird sounds on trees. They've added tree stem creak sounds, and they've also added sounds when dropping items. They've implemented EQ filter for unconscious state, and there's also another page here that we couldn't fit on. They've added sound position offset failure to config. They've also added new sounds for bullet shells dropping. Added that antibiotics can fight diseases. They've also added vitamins can boost player immune system. They've added a long torch, which is made up of a long stick and rags. Various severities of bleeding, that's pretty cool. Bleeding from bare feet. Status indicators for bleeding and active medicament. So they're just going to show you when the medicine's working. They've added that masks and headgear provide some level of biological protection. They've added close and open compass animations. Voice effects for mumbling when gagged. The weapon length parameter to weapons for precise weapon lifting, so that must be when you're against a wall or a tree. Visual representation for packing tents. They've added speech restriction, rags, VoIP, filter and mute. They've added inventory category icons. They've added pill badge icons. It now shows when antibiotics are in effect. They've added bleeding badge icon, which shows when a character has bleeding sources, and they've added Xbox achievements, which is really exciting. They've also fixed and tweaked a lot of things, which are here. I'll just leave them on for a couple of seconds. There's a few of the fixed, and there's a few of the tweaked. But I'll leave the link to this page in the description below, so you can check that out in your own time. I just put the most important things in there. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, why not hit the like button and subscribe for more Dayz content. I also stream on YouTube, Mixer and Twitch, so why not drop in sometime and say hello. The links will be in the description below. Do you guys play Dayz? And what are you most excited to see in the future updates? Let me know in the comments below. Peace out.